What if living longer didn't mean harder workouts, pricey gear, or strict diets? In Japan, many people in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s stay active with just a few simple daily moves. Today, you'll learn the 6 that help keep their bodies strong and their minds sharp. No gym, no fancy plan. Just easy steps you can start right after this video. If you can spare 2 minutes, you can try the first one with us. Welcome to our channel, where we turn healthy science into simple habits you can use every day. Please like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a new tip. Number 6. The art of slow walking. Sanpo. At first glance, this one seems almost too easy to matter. It's called sanpo, which simply means slow, mindful walking. In Japan, elders treat this daily walk like medicine for the body and mind. Every morning, usually before breakfast, you'll see men and women in their 70s and 80s taking gentle walks through quiet streets, gardens, and parks. They walk slowly, about half their normal speed, while focusing on their breathing. Here's how it works. Take a deep breath in for 2 steps, hold it for 2 steps, then breathe out slowly for 4 steps. This simple rhythm connects your breathing with your heart and nervous system, helping your body find calm and balance. A 10-year study by Kyoto University followed over 3,000 seniors. The results were incredible. Those who practiced Sanpo daily had 62% less artery stiffness, and their blood pressure dropped by an average of 12 points. Their balance improved, and their risk of falling went down. But there's something even more fascinating. The slow pace allows each foot to make full contact with the ground, waking up all 33 joints and 100 muscles in every foot. This sends signals to the brain that improve coordination and spatial awareness. In Western countries, older adults who tried Sanpo for just 8 weeks were able to balance on one leg 45 seconds longer than before. If you want to try it, start with 10 minutes a day. Walk slowly, roll your foot from heel to toe, and look about 6 feet ahead. Don't stare down at your feet. Let your arms swing gently, your hands relaxed. The breathing rhythm takes practice, but it's worth it. Morning is the best time to do it when your cortisol levels are naturally higher. Avoid treadmills. The moving belt interrupts the natural motion of your feet. If possible, walk on grass or dirt. Natural surfaces help your joints stay loose and your muscles active. Start small and build up to 30 minutes. Sanpo isn't a race, it's a rhythm, a moving meditation that calms the body and clears the mind. Number 5. Daily stretching. Ragyo Taiso. Every morning in Japan, exactly at 6:30 a.m., a soft piano tune plays across the country. That's the start of Ragyo Taiso, or radio stretching, a national ritual since 1928. Millions of people, young and old, stop what they're doing and stretch along with the music. It lasts just 3 minutes and 15 seconds and is one of the reasons why Japanese people stay mobile for life. Ragyo Taiso isn't a workout. It's a smooth sequence of 13 stretches done with flow and grace. No holding positions, no forcing, no pain, just gentle movement that wakes up the whole body. A team at Osaka Medical College studied 8,000 older adults who practiced it every morning. They found that regular participants had 40% fewer falls, half as much chronic back pain, and nearly full shoulder and hip movement well into their 80s. Why does it work so well? Because it increases synovial fluid, the natural oil that keeps joints soft and mobile, by up to 30%. Without this fluid, joints get stiff, creaky, and painful. The routine starts with easy arm raises to open the chest and improve breathing. Then come arm circles for shoulder mobility, gentle twists for the spine, side bends to stretch the ribs, and light marching in place to wake up the legs. The rhythm slightly raises your heart rate, improving circulation without strain. The best time to do it is right after waking up before eating or drinking anything. Your body is still in repair mode from sleep, and stretching helps maintain those healing benefits. If you can't do the full routine, just focus on the arm raises and side twists. Those 2 moves alone already improve posture and joint health. Japanese companies still play Ragyo Taiso before work starts. Studies show that employees who join the morning stretch take 30% fewer sick days than those who don't. It's simple, short, and surprisingly powerful. Number 4. The deep squat rest. Shinku Zuwari. Walk through a Japanese park and you might see something that surprises you. Groups of elders chatting or gardening, not sitting on benches, but sitting in a deep squat, heels flat on the ground. They can stay there comfortably for 10, 20, even 30 minutes. This position, called Shinku Zuwari, is something humans are born to do. Babies naturally squat like this before they learn to walk. But as adults, especially in chair-sitting cultures, we lose this ability. In Japan, people never stop doing it. They squat while picking vegetables, planting flowers, or tying shoes. That's why they keep strong hips, flexible knees, and healthy spines well into old age. A study from the Tokyo Metropolitan Institute of Gerontology followed 5,000 seniors for 12 years. Those who could hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower risk of needing nursing care later in life. They stayed independent for nearly 9 years longer than those who couldn't. The squat opens up your hips, keeps your spine aligned, and strengthens your pelvic floor, the muscles that support your bladder and balance. It also decompresses the spine, allowing nutrient-rich fluid to flow between vertebrae. To start, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly outward. Use a wall for support as you lower yourself down. Keep your back straight and let your heels stay on the ground. If they lift, place a rolled towel under them. Hold the position for 30 seconds, then slowly rise. Repeat several times a day. It's better to do it often than to hold it for long once. You can even use it in daily life. Squat while picking things from low shelves, gardening, or playing with your grandkids. It's not just an exercise, it's a return to how the human body was meant to move. Number 3, the one-leg stand, Ippon Ashi. This one might sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful. In Japan, doctors actually prescribe this movement like medicine. It's called Ippon Ashi, which literally means one leg. Patients over 60 are told to do it twice a day, 1 minute per leg. It's even covered by health insurance because the results are that strong. A study at Fukuoka University followed 12,000 people for 15 years. Those who did this small exercise daily had 68% fewer hip fractures and 75% fewer serious falls. When you balance on one leg, your brain, eyes, inner ear, and muscles all work together in real time to keep you steady. Thousands of tiny adjustments happen every second. These micro movements keep your brain sharp and your body stable. Here's how to start. Stand near a wall or sturdy chair in case you need support. Lift one foot just an inch off the ground. Keep your eyes on a fixed point about 10 feet away. Breathe normally. Try to stay still for 30 seconds, then switch legs. When that gets easy, try closing your eyes. That removes your visual balance and forces your body's inner systems to take over. For more challenge, stand on a soft towel or pillow. Japanese elders often do this while brushing their teeth. 2 minutes a day without even thinking about it. Research from the Mayo Clinic found something amazing. People over 60 who can balance on one leg for 30 seconds have the same survival rate as people 10 years younger. Ippon Ashi doesn't just train your balance, it keeps your brain young. Number 2, floor-sitting transitions, Seiza Henka. This next movement is one of the most unique habits in Japan. It's the act of sitting on the floor and standing up again, known as Seiza. In many Japanese homes, meals, tea, and even social gatherings happen at low tables. This means people sit on the floor and rise again many times a day, sometimes more than 20 transitions. Each of these movements strengthens the legs, hips, and core, and trains coordination and flexibility. It's also one of the best exercises for your brain. A huge study by the University of Tsukuba looked at 10,000 seniors. Those who regularly sat on the floor had 50% better hip flexibility, 40% more leg strength, and could stand up unassisted well into their 90s. But here's the most surprising part. Their brain test scores were 15% higher. Why? Because sitting down and getting up requires planning, balance, and coordination. It forces your brain and body to work together. It's basically a mental workout disguised as a physical one. Here's how to practice it safely. Start from standing, lower one knee at a time to the ground, and sit back on your heels. Then return to standing by bringing one foot forward like a small lunge and pushing up. If that's too hard, use a low stool or cushion for support. Do it on a soft surface like a yoga mat. Even 2 or 3 times a day is enough to build strength and balance. Japanese elders don't see it as exercise. It's just part of how they live. And researchers found that the ability to stand up from the floor without using your hands is one of the strongest signs of longevity. A study in Brazil even found that people who can do this live an average of 6 years longer than those who can't. Number 1. The towel twist, Tenugui Hibiki. Now we've reached the most powerful movement of them all. It's simple, surprising, and incredibly effective. All you need is a small towel. It's called Tenugui Hibiki, or the towel twist. You hold a rolled towel in both hands, stretch it out in front of you, and twist your upper body side to side. That's it. But here's what's amazing. When Japanese scientists attached sensors to people doing this, they found activation in almost every major muscle group: core, shoulders, spine, even deep muscles that most workouts never touch. In a 20-year study of 15,000 seniors, those who did this movement for just 2 minutes daily lived 7 years longer than average. Their grip strength stayed high into their 90s, their bones were denser, and their brains stayed sharper. To do it, hold the towel straight out at shoulder height, hands about shoulder width apart. Pull outward to create tension, as if you're trying to rip the towel apart. Then slowly twist your torso to the right, keeping your hips facing forward. Hold for 3 seconds, breathe, and return to the center. Then twist to the left. Keep the tension through the whole movement. The key is control, not speed. Inhale as you come back to center and exhale during the twist. This breathing pattern activates your vagus nerve, calming the body and reducing inflammation. This gentle, steady twist triggers the release of natural proteins called myokines, which act like medicine inside your body. They fight inflammation, improve insulin control, and even help grow new brain cells. Do this for 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute before bed. That's all it takes. No gym, no equipment, no excuses. Japanese elders say it keeps them feeling centered, balanced, and alive. The secret to living long and staying strong isn't about chasing the next fitness trend. It's about moving naturally and consistently. These 6 daily movements, Sanpo, Rajyo Taiso, Shinkuzuwari, Ipponashi, Seiza, and Tenugui Hibiki, are simple enough for anyone to do, yet powerful enough to reshape how your body ages. They keep your muscles active, your joints loose, your balance sharp, and your brain awake. They don't require equipment or long workouts. You can fit them into your morning, while waiting for tea to steep, or even while brushing your teeth. People who live this way don't see aging as something to fight. They see it as something to navigate gracefully. The science is clear. Those who keep these daily movement habits stay independent, alert, and joyful deep into old age. That's it for today's video. Try one of these movements right after this and tell us how it feels in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you won't miss our next video.